In Banana Island, secrets never stay buried, because the neighbors are always watching and waiting for your downfall. Adee sat in her lecky flat, staring at eviction papers. She had sold her designer handbags just to pay bills. The woman who once threw charity galas in Banana Island now counted coins for food. At Banana Island's Friday women's gathering, the gossip was brutal. She begged at the gate like a beggar, one sneered. Another whispered, "I hear Emeka is already courting a new wife, someone from abroad." The laughter was sharp, rehearsed, cruel. Meanwhile, Chike flaunted his new luxury car, a gift from Chief Emeka. At a private party, when asked about Adaora, he shrugged, "She was fun, but business comes first." The crowd roared with laughter, but in the corner, a journalist recorded everything. One night, Adaora received an envelope slipped under her door. Inside were documents, evidence of fraud in Emeka and Chike's company. For the first time in months, she smiled. She had nothing left to lose, and everything to gain by exposing them. A week later, newspapers and TikTok blogs exploded, Banana Island tycoon in fraud scandal. Emeka's empire trembled. Chike vanished from public view. Behind it all, Adaora sat quietly in her small apartment, sipping tea. She had pulled the first string. But the Banana Island wives had new gossip. Emeka was already bringing home a new woman, Amara, 27, US educated, slim, with glowing dark skin and natural curls. She arrived in a black Range Rover, wearing diamonds that blinded the crowd. The cycle had restarted. At the Banana Island annual charity gala, Adaora appeared uninvited, in a stunning emerald gown. Whispers rippled, "She dares to come back?" As Emeka and Amara took the stage, Adaora walked in front of the cameras and declared, "This man built his empire on lies." Gasps filled the hall. Police raided Emeka's company the next morning. Contracts dissolved. Chike was nowhere to be found. Amara fled back abroad. For once, Banana Island was quiet, but only for a moment. The neighbors whispered, "Who will rise to take his place?" Adaora didn't return to Banana Island. Instead, she started a consultancy for women abandoned after marriages. She turned her pain into power, mentoring quietly while Banana Island continued to devour its own. Years later, another young wife walked through Banana Island gates, smiling brightly. The whispers began again. Banana Island glittered with diamonds, but beneath the shine, betrayal always waited for its next victim.